Hello. Welcome back to my stream. Give me a second while I wait for... Hello. Audio works, don't it? Well, I'm back. And here to stream some more Gunpla for you. Today, I'll be building myself the GM Sniper 2. Now, you might remember, if you're one of those old fans of mine, if you can call people that, I built the GM Sniper 2 custom, White Dingo custom to be exact, a few months ago. And it's one of my favorite designs just ever in Gundam. So I have just the standard version here, and I'm going to be building that today. And yeah, this is also the high grade version, and the other one was the master grade version. So this should be much more simple comparatively, I would assume, I would hope. So let's see how that goes. But first and foremost, like always, I will be playing some music, and the music I'm starting with is Daft Punk's Discovery. Let's get that started up. It is a favorite of mine, a favorite album of mine, and it's good, you know, it's really good. So, let's say we get started here. Can you even hear the music, is what I'm wondering. Oh, baby. Oh, there's like a little extra thing to build. That's kind of cute. You get to build... So, okay, do you see on the cover here? You get to build this, but then you also got a little bit of parts for this. That's so cute. That's so nice of them to do that. To throw in an extra bunch of work for me to do. Oh, damn. They got the full catalog on here. There's some cool-ass grunt mechs. In fact, I've already built that one. I've built the master grade version of that one. That one's on the way. That one's pre-ordered. And this one is right over there. I just haven't built it yet. There's more that I would want to build in the future. But that's neither here nor there. Just making sure it sounds fine. I'm now realizing this is a bit of a strange one, isn't it, for music-wise? So, hold on, what? Is that it? 3 pages? It can't be, unless the legs... Okay, the legs are the same thing twice. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's get these open. Oh, move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. C2? B2. This is some extra parts and shit for specific things. This is E. The joint parts goes over here for now. The weapons, or the beam saber specifically, F, A. I'm guessing this will be C and B specifically. The stickers more than I would have assumed. So that'll be fun to deal with. Slowly moving to the table. Be centered with me. B1. Where's D? Is this D? Where's D? There's no D. Huh? So A, B, B, C, C, E, F? Am I missing something? Did it fall somewhere? There ain't no D. Yeah, there's just no D in this. Weird. I feel like then this could have been D, and this could have been E. Very strange. Whatever. Alright, gonna go throw these away. Okay. So let's get started. A, E. Already with the E's. So I'm building the chest first, then the head, then the arms, and the feet specifically, then the legs, then the little torso, then the weapons. Wow, this is going to be hopefully pretty quick. Because the last one I built was very, well, not the last Gunpla I built, but the last version of this I built was pretty tough. I didn't want to go through all that bullshit again. Ow. E5. God, this album is so fucking good. No one talks about it anymore, but it's one of the best. Hell yeah. Hey, step 1 is done. Actually, that's not true. There's still more to step 1, believe it or not. PC4, so 2 PC4s. Well, there's a lot of joint pieces. It didn't register to me till right now. That's nutso. And then A3. Okay, and then how do I do this? Like so. Well, if you could just slide in. Thank you so much. Actually, that's an interesting way to do it. Do it like I'm closing a door almost. Come on. Okay, that's step 1 of, I believe, 45 completed. And that's almost double if you count the fact that I have to do a bunch of things twice. PC6. This is the head joint. Or the neck, I guess is a better way of saying that. This is the neck. be 127. Ooh, stickers already. $10 and $9 for the stickers. Okay, let's do this. Actually, it was very easy, that one. Alright, how about 10? Wow, that was, I think, the easiest job I've ever done for a sticker or something. Stickering something. That was nice. Let's hope the rest of the stickers on this kit are like that. Okay, and then E4. May as well just pop this on first. Oh, it's like this, huh? This is gonna be tough. What up, Leo? How you doing? Welcome to my Gunpla stream, where I, you guessed it, build Gunpla. How are you on this fine, I was gonna say winter's day, but for you it's the summer, isn't it, you Brazilian motherfucker? I'm doing okay, can't complain. It was cold as hell over where I live, so I mostly stayed in all day, playing video games, watching various videos on the internet. You know how that goes. You're a spry, youthful man. You know how watching internet videos goes. You turn them on, you look at them, and you're done. It's the first day I felt really hot since winter. Really? Lucky. Also, is this too loud? Is the music too loud? Let me know. I feel like it's too loud. Let me know if I'm crazy. You're 80 years old, dude? Oh, are you in a retirement home and shit? Also, I mean, give it up. Only the first couple steps, and it's already looking beautiful. I live in the south of Brazil, which is the coldest part. Yeah, Brazil is fucking huge, isn't it? So yeah, I guess it's big enough to have like different temperatures across the regions. Yeah, surprisingly, I'm not sure if you already knew this, but I live in good old Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. And here it's never like on the extreme end of either hot or cold, but it still gets very hot in the summer and it still gets very cold in the winter, and it's never fun to deal with. And right now we are on the cusp of it getting very cold. I feel like for the past like 10 years, DC has been getting weather where it's like spring and fall temperatures are like 3 weeks, and then the other days of the year are summer weather and winter weather. And that's no fun. Yeah, Brazil is very long. Long Brazil. I'm going to flip over the record in just one moment. I'm gotta make sure I clip this stuff. A7. But yeah, I don't really know much about Brazil. Believe it or not, not a lot about South America is taught in the United States. I know where it is. I know it's big. I know y'all speak Portuguese. But otherwise, I don't know. I know Rio de Janeiro, but I think that's really off the top of my head about it. Like, I could name maybe some, like, football clubs, but, yeah, other than that, I'm not really a highly educated on Brazil, believe it or not. Exactly, it gets really cold, not snowing cold, though, unless you're in high places, but really hot in the summer. Definitely snows here, but never tremendous amounts. But yeah, that's pretty much the same otherwise as good old DC. You may as well be living in the United States nation's capital already. Now, have you lived in this area your whole life? Or were you somewhere else in Brazil and then you traveled here and stayed there for whatever various reasons? Because I have lived not in DC like exactly my whole life, but I've lived near it my whole life, you know? You know. Then I do this. Yeah, and then yeah. What the fuck? Maybe not. Hold up. What the fuck? Alright, I enjoyed Montreal weather, really cold, but yeah, Montreal kicks ass. I love Montreal. Gonna flip over the record now. But I am gonna decrease it. It is too loud. Let's see if I decreased it too much now. If I went to the other extreme. Oh, ho, ho. I see now. I see everything now. Yeah, this was correct. Got a cool nub. I love the snow. Yeah, snow is fun when you get it irregularly. If it's something that is a constant in your life, that shit can get old fast, man. Hell yeah. I've always lived around the same region. I am currently not living in my hometown, small and conservative, like 3 hours away. Yeah, I feel that. I'm very lucky living in Maryland, which is technically on the more left-leaning side, but it's only because the major cities, the three major cities in it, lean blue, they lean Democratic. Everywhere else in the state is completely conservative and Republican, so I was very fortunate to live in an area where that wasn't the case. Not that, honestly, being a Republican automatically makes you a bad person, but nowadays, it's not the greatest look in the world right now, I feel like. You know? I've only been to Rio once, never been even close to Amazon Forest. Oh, that's right, you guys got the Amazon. How did I forget about that shit? That's like one of the most famous things in the whole world. That makes sense, though. I mean, I'm assuming it's like it's a thing to go there, I would guess. It ain't just like you can just, hey, I'm going to the Amazon today. Like, I'm assuming you have to, like, it's like a whole deal. Initially, I was gonna play something chill for music today, but then I saw this and I was like, nah, I wanna go crazy. I wonder if that was a mistake or not. I'm digging it either way. I love this fucking album. And then it's this thing, yeah. Which one? One. Gotta make sure all the little nubs are clipped from here. This is a smaller piece. Oh, that could have been bad if I dropped that. All right, next up is a sticker. 12. Okay. Uh. Okay. Whew. It's very north. That's the main issue, but it's not hard to go to. Interesting. Is it like? I guess. I guess I'm not sure if you've ever. I don't know why you would. I don't know if you've ever been to an American park, but I guess it would make sense to have like a normal entryway, and then if you want to go deeper and deeper, that's when it gets a bit more tricky. Oh, had to look Maryland on a map. Yeah, it's not the most famous state in the country. It's known for two things: crabs and being where The Wire takes place. Okay, and then I take this old thing. I flip it up like this, actually. I was in an American live stream during the Trump election. Shit was real tense. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by American live stream? You mean like you were watching one? Or you partook in one? Because why the fuck are you meddling in our politics if that's the case? No, that shit sucked. That shit was awful. I was still commuting from my house in Maryland, my parents' home in Maryland, to my job in DC at the time. And so having to deal with all of those motherfucking Trumpers going from place to place on the metro was a nightmare. I remember people were wearing red hats, and everyone was like, what the fuck? And they just realized it was like a normal red hat, and like, oh, okay, that person ain't bad. I was watching one doom scrolling. Okay. I mean, that shit was wild. And the fact it's not over yet is depressing. B121. I remember, I feel kind of bad about this, but I remember there are a lot of people living in the Amazon forest. You can pay them for a boat ride and stuff. That's sick. I'm assuming those are like indigenous tribes, or do you mean that there's like little villages and stuff? I guess both could be true, but you know what I mean. I do. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was in an Uber ride with a friend, and we got to discussing politics with the Uber driver, who was, a normal human being, so they weren't a Trumper. But then we got to the topic of Trump running for re-election, and they got really nervous because that hadn't happened yet. And I was like, well, even if he loses, you know that it's not going to be over. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, well, let's say he loses and then dies the next day. Great. I'm happy he's dead. I'm glad he's dead, and I wish him all the well wishes into hell he goes. But that don't mean that this is over. The next Trump, the next person to take his spot is going to be someone much younger and much more, well-spoken, much more interesting to listen to than some senile old bitch. And that person is probably gonna win if they run. And she was like, and she realized I was probably right, and it really bummed her out, and I felt really bad. But you gotta be real. You gotta be realistic about it. Because hey, if I'm wrong, if that doesn't happen, sigh of relief. I feel better about it. Yes, both, but mostly indigenous people. That's what I figured. I can't imagine many non-indigenous people electing to live in a place like that. There ain't no internet. Yeah, it's a fucked up thing. They are important figures, but they are more symbols of a larger problem. Exactly. Now, oh shit, you had the whole, Bolsonaro. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think I've ever heard his name spoken out loud. Bolsonaro, is that it? Do you see what I'm saying happening in your country, or was he not a figurehead? Was he just like a piece of shit and he's gone now and things will get better? Or what do you think about that? Will there be a replacement Bolsonaro soon in the future? So I'm guessing he seems done from what I can tell. Like he seems like even if he's whatever, there's no way he's gonna be elected again. That's what it seems like from the outside. The year Trump was elected, they cued our left presidents, and 2 years later, he was elected. Wow, it's same as Trump, a fucking mess. That sucks. That really does suck. How the fuck am I gonna do this without snapping this goddamn thing? That's how, okay. Hell yeah, look at that, baby! Whoa! Don't fall. Don't fall. How about that? Come on. Here you go. What I was trying to show you. Look what I can do. See, it can do this! Okay. Oh, I never fucking... Hold on. I gotta take a little pic real quick. Okay. People were blocking roads and asking a military coup after he lost. I do remember that, actually. Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. But that, was that... It never... People were asking for it, and there was a risk of it happening, but it never got past that stage, right? Am I wrong about that? He lost for 0.5%. Damn! And that is a cool little robot head. Thank you for appreciating the finer things in life. In fact, speaking of pictures, I'm gonna snag another one real quick. Okay. I post these little fuckers on my Instagram, little progress pics, once I'm done with it all. It's fun, and occasionally people are like, hey, that looks neat, and it makes me feel good. Okay, B129. Oh, god damn it. This is an album that I have that's 2 records, and it really doesn't need to be. That could have all been one side, I feel like. There's no point to that being... there being 2 more sides I have to flip through. That's such a fucking bummer. Alright, B21, 129, B21, where is it? 23. I've seen people doing jewelry with Gunpla. They have cool designs. I agree with both of those. I don't know why. I agree with the last part, rather. I guess I've seen the first thing you said. People, I mean, Gundam is obviously an extremely famous franchise. Globally known, world-renowned, but even so, in the West, it hasn't truly hit the mainstream. I feel like more and more recently, you're seeing it, though. Seeing a lot of people finally appreciate it after all this time. I mean, the damn thing started in the 70s, and it took y'all till now to figure it out? I remember watching Gundam when I was a little baby boy on Toonami, and here I am as a 30-year-old man playing with toys. So don't get into Gundam. No, I love it, and this is honestly something I had always wanted to get into, but never figured I would be able to until I tried out one of the harder... I mean, I tried one of the easier kits a long time ago, and it was fun, and I liked it. But I was like, oh, but that's like the easiest one. Oh, I'm going to be so bad at it. And then I tried out one of the hardest kits they have, and it was hard, and I made a lot of mistakes, and it took a long time. But I had a lot of fun. And since then, I've gotten way better at it. And I really enjoy doing it now. You know, I mean, not that I never didn't enjoy doing it, but it's become a legit hobby for me now. I'm not amazing at it. You know, there are people who can do amazing, incredible things. And I have nothing but the deepest respect. But, I'll never be able to do it. No, nor do I really want to, if I'm being honest. Like, would it be cool to be able to perfectly paint one of these things? Of course. No question. But I've never been an artist. I've never been good at painting or drawing. Something with my hand-eye coordination has always been a little bit off. Even taking classes for drawing, I just couldn't, it just never stuck with me, no matter how much I practiced. So, if I can skip that part of it, which I mainly do, I will. The only sort of customization on these that I do comes in the form of lining, where I'll take a little marker or a little pen, and I'll go through the little crevices, the little lines of the kits, and make it look like, you know, it's more real. That's always fun. I really don't want to keep pulling this off. I'm gonna leave it stick. I mean, it's about the little things, isn't it? And by little, I mean size. Like little plastic pieces that could kill a 3-year-old. For sure. The fact that at any moment, I could swallow one of these and die? You're living life on the edge, man. Like, for real. Any second, I could just be like, ow. And that'd be lights out, and you'd have a front row seat. I'd probably get really famous for being the dude who like went out like big time style on Twitch. But you know, I don't want that to be my 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I want my 15 minutes to be like when I get like really smoking hot girlfriend and like, wow, I can't believe that guy bagged that girlfriend, and I'll be like, yeah, that's right, baby. That'll be like in the newspaper. Like, wow, I can't believe that dude like is fucking that hot babe, and I'll be like, that's right, that's me, I'm fucking her. And then she'll realize that, oh wait, he is stupid and ugly, and she'll break up with me, and I'll start crying. I've seen people doing crazy shit, painting figurines. Same. It is nutso what they do. Those pieces do look yummy, not gonna lie. Hands off, okay? I paid good money for these kits. If anyone's eating them, it's gonna be me. Yes, that would be sick. You would hit the news and stuff, die doing what you love. Listen, they say any publicity is good publicity, and if the publicity I get is me dying, then hey, what can I say? I lived, I died. Oh shit. Well, not oh shit, really, but I almost forgot a sticker. There's something between us anyway. What the fuck does this go? It might not be the right time, but there's something about us I've got to do. Some kind of secret I will share with you. Okay, weird. That's a weird little thing to do. You could do a silicone mold of these and make chocolate Gundams. Wonder if anyone's done that. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if someone's done that. Someone in Japan doing that shit. I mean, the people who are really good at this stuff can do insane shit with this. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It's really impressive. And I'll never even attempt it, because why would I? I'm having fun right now. Stop telling me to make chocolate molds of Gundams. I can't do it. Okay, here I go. Time to make some arms, baby. It's only 4 steps per arm? That's crazy. How's that true? Well, okay, B1, 3 and B1, 2. Okay, and then also a little joint piece. Which one is that? PC1? Give me that PC1. Don't put yourself down, man. Listen. If I say I can't make a chocolate Gundam, I mean it. This is my Joker voice. Do you like it? I'm gonna go fucking crazy and do something wacky. What if that's all he did? You know, what if he just like went wacky on him? Would Batman care? Would he be like, I have to stop him? I don't know what I'm talking about. Eat a little piece, they'll make you feel better. Okay. Psych, you thought I was dead, but I'm not. I'm actually alive. So it's the same shit? I might as well build the other one. Might as well build both shoulders. Batman, look at my chocolate Gundam. Fucking Joker-ass bitch would do that. I'm doing some wild and wacky stuff, Batman. Joker, I can't let you get away with it this time.
I'm painting it different colors than it comes on the box.
Joker, you can't do that. You can't make it a custom. You're too inexperienced.
Sorry, Batman, I don't listen to you.
That's just like kind of like the cool, sick shit that you see on the stream every day when I'm streaming, you know? I do like improv and like stand up, like, hey, check this out. What's the deal with Batman? He ain't no bat, he's just a man. Boo. Who said that? Boo. I'll kick your fucking ass. What if I went on stage at a comedy, like at a stand-up place, and I just got really pissed off at the audience, and then I like fought someone, and then I got arrested. Like that would be kind of cool, right? C1. Actually, when I was in New York in August, I went to a stand-up, like a nightclub for stand-up. I wanted to go to the Comedy Cellar. I think that's what that's called. That's the famous one. Because I'd been there a couple years previous, but it was sold out. Whatever, shit happens. So my brother and I instead went to a place nearby that was, I guess, known for scooping up the people that couldn't make it into the Comedy Cellar. And I no shame in that. One's famous, the other one's not. These comedians have to go somewhere, the ones who aren't that popular. So we went there. It was pretty good. I had fun enough time. The people were either testing out jokes or, you know, they were at the end of their comedy careers, doing just kind of doing what random nights. Some of those jokes were fucked up. I was really surprised. But there was one dude who wasn't doing great, but he wasn't doing terrible. And he during his set, but you could tell he was nervous. You know, you could tell he knew he wasn't doing great, and he was focusing more on that than the fact that he wasn't doing terrible. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the best song on the album. But he starts to like vamp with the audience in the middle of a joke, and then he tries to go back to the joke and loses all because the him like vamping with the audience doesn't work. It like isn't good. Not that it wasn't like fucked up or anything, but like it just wasn't funny. It just was him talking, and he realized that a little too late. So he tries to go back to his stand-up set, and all momentum is lost. He's not able to make jokes anymore at this point. Oh shit, I clicked out the wrong one. Whoops. He's just like, and he's realized that, and so the midway through a sentence, he just goes, "Yeah, thanks for your time. I give it up for the MC. I forget his name. The MC guy. I'll see you later." He storms off with his head like this. I've never seen someone self-implode like that on stage. Like like I said, he wasn't great, but he wasn't doing terrible. Like I don't think anyone was like good off the stage. Like he was just like, you know, he was mediocre. And he only had like 15 minutes anyway, so it's not like he'd been on for like 10 minutes. Like, just stick it out for 5 more minutes and leave. Like, Jesus Christ, it was so embarrassing. Like, what he did was so much worse, because I will always remember him for that than any of the jokes of his that I actually ended up laughing at. Because I think I did laugh at 1 or 2 jokes that he said. But I couldn't remember what the fuck they are. Joker, did you take my Gundam figures out of the box?
And I glued them with hot glue.
I would... That man would be justified in breaking his no-kill rule. If Joker did some shit like that, what the fuck? He can't do it. I dislike stand-up as a format. It's so ruthless. If anything is off, it becomes uncomfortable really quick. It's just, yeah, it's the way... the unfortunate way of the medium, you know? Like, being funny it's like when you're in stand up, or when you're on stage or in front of a crowd telling jokes, you're basically coming out and saying, I'm about to show you how fucking funny I am. And whether or not the audience does it on purpose, they instinctively go, "Oh yeah, we'll see about that. All right, give me your best shot, bitch." And if you can't break through that barrier, if you can't surprise them with something that really knocks them dead, they're not gonna laugh. It's just human nature to not want to do what you're told to do in a situation like that. So it has to be very natural, very organic. And that's why a lot of people fail, because they can't crack that code. It's just unfortunate. The best figured it out, the worst get executed on the spot. Give me a plot, some music, some costumes, a little scenery. If it sucks, at least it's amusing. Fair enough. I think that sketch comedy, let's say, there's always the phrase hit and miss with sketch comedy. And I feel like if you're not hitting 75% of your sketches, even maybe 80%, you're bad. You're a bad sketch group. And I think most sketch groups aren't able to produce that, which is why you don't see that shit anymore. People just don't have patience for failure in comedy. And like, let's say I watched the Weird Al movie. I enjoyed it enough. It was fine. I laughed. But I had some friends discussing it and saying how it was really funny, and I went in expecting it to be, really funny. And it wasn't, and I was a bit disappointed. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it sucked. But when you're told something's gonna be funny, and it's like only a little funny, it's a bit disappointing. Like, the percentage of jokes in that movie that really hit for me compared to the sections of that movie that didn't, not that didn't work, but rather I got really bored toward the end of it. It went on too long. It really could have ended way sooner. You're an artist, you know how that goes. Yeah, the best stand-up comedians make me forget I'm in stand-up and feel like a conversation. Yeah, the comedians in general, I'll go if I go in expecting a bad time and I walk out having a good time, like, even if it's only like a little bit of a good time, if I go in expecting it to be bad, I always will enjoy it more than going in expecting a good time and coming out and having an okay time. Does that make sense? Like, I was in Las Vegas with my family years ago, and I fucking hate Las Vegas, but whatever. I didn't choose the vacations when I was a kid. I went to a variety show with them, and one of the people was a comedian. He was like a prop comic, and I was like, this is gonna be fucking lame, man. It was me, my brother, mom, my dad. My brother and I were like, this is gonna be fucking stupid. And that guy killed us. He was so fucking funny. I couldn't believe it. And I don't remember any other thing about that show except for that guy. It was years ago, so I don't even remember what jokes he told. But still, the fact that I remember him at all shows how much of an impression he left on my little young brain. Shit was funny. Art is a constant ego murder. That is the truth. Putting yourself out there, that's not easy to do. So when your reward is disdain and, and hatred and just constant critiques for your work, that shit sucks. It makes you feel like it's not worth doing. But hey, if it wasn't for artists putting themselves out there, all those shitty ones putting themselves out there, we wouldn't get the good ones putting themselves out there, Wouldn't get those good artists doing shit. Just be those stupid little stinky ones all the time. Oop, that was almost the wrong way. Okay, gonna flip over this record. In the meantime, I'm gonna put up a little poll. I see there are a few of you in the chat. Put up a little poll. It's gonna be 1 through 4. You'll choose which of my record shelves I'll pull the next record from. So when I'm done, when this album's done, I'll be able to have an easier time to pick the next one. Okay. I've heard good things about that movie, at least the first half. It seems a little try-hard, but it's a Weird Al movie after all. Yeah. The first half definitely has more of the funny stuff in it than the second half. Not that the second half is necessarily bad or has nothing good in it, but it's just like by that point I get it. I was like, I got it. You can stop now, please. And it just kept going. And it's also one of those things where my friends were talking about it, and they would say how much they like it. And I've done this a few times with movies, where if someone comes in, oh, hell yeah, 3 it is, baby. One person chooses, that person gets the pick of the litter. And so people come in talking about movies they like, and they're like, hey, I like this a lot. And they recommend it, and so then I go and see it, and I don't like it, or I think it's just whatever, and I never mention it to them again. Because why the fuck would I put them through me telling them I didn't like that movie they love? You know? Of course, there'll be times where I mention something, I don't like something before anyone's spoken up for it or talked about it. At that point, what can I say? I've already said I don't like it. So I'm not gonna hide it, So I just keep fucking pounding on them, saying, this shit sucks, this shit fucking sucks, and then they start crying, and it's very sad. Okay, C1, 2. B1, 14. Oh, real quick. Time for a progress pick. Excuse me, I burped. My favorite comedy is Top Secret 1984. It's very dumb, but also very meta. I love that movie. I remember watching that movie when I was very young. I didn't remember what it was, but I remember really liking it. And then, not that long ago, in my personal Discord with my friends, we put that on, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this fucking movie. This movie fucking rules. And of course, we all loved it, because that shit, that one, Airplane, all that shit is so funny. It's just like great humor. I was talking about it in another Discord of mine, where the last few comedies that I've loved, not liked, but loved, have been not that recent. The most recent one is What We Do in the Shadows. There have to have been comedies since then, right? But before that, it was Walk Hard and Black Dynamite. 2 beautiful films. Old Zucker Brothers is awesome. More like Fucker Brothers. See, that's my own spin on comedy. And if you don't think that's funny, fuck you. I have one friend who, if he heard me say that, would laugh a lot. And in fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and clip that once the stream is over and show it to him. What is happening? Why can't you fit, you son of a bitch? Someone different. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. I wish I could. It's not even me not being able to read. I can't see things. Jeez, I was like, why isn't this working? Because the whole part's flipped, you dumb idiot. It's been a long time ago as well. My older brother found it in an old video rental. Yeah, I remember getting it from Blockbuster on VHS many years ago. Everything recent comedy for me has been a disappointment. What are some recent comedies you've seen that have disappointed you? Call it out. Make sure that they know how much they've pissed you the fuck off. C2. Except Taskmaster. See, Taskmaster is one, I can't even fucking pronounce it, where I enjoy watching the clips of seeing them do some of the challenges, but then they cut back to the studio and they're trying to be all glib and like kishy and cute, and I just don't love it. I don't hate it, but it's like, look how funny we are, and it's like, okay, yeah, okay. The people who like produced the show and made the challenges and wrote all this shit, they're the funny ones. You interacted with it very well. I applaud you for that. And I say that, but I do like a lot of the comedians that are on there. You know, I'm a big fan of some British variety shows like Would I Lie to You? I used to watch QI all the time. Don't anymore. You know, shit happens. Okay, that's the arms done. Wow, page 1 of 3 in the books. Some of the casts are really funny though. It's very dependent on the season. One of them was torture. Which are you talking about the season or one of the cast members? I can see both of those being true if multiple cast members are bad. Also, which ones? Let me know in the comments below. All right, feet time. Listen, I'm making feet. What are the seasons? Which season and why? What? Who were the cast members? What made them bad? Trust me, they don't watch this, so you can go hog wild on them. Multiple cast members are forgettable. Oh, forgettable. Not even just bad, but forgettable. That's fair. Like Noel Fielding, I think was on one, and I love Noel Fielding. Mighty Boosh is one of my favorite comedy shows ever. And I think it's incredible that he's somehow become this insanely famous guy after making a show like that. Like, that just doesn't happen over here, I feel like, where you make a very wild and wacky television show, and then you're applauded for it. That doesn't happen in the U.S. I guess it does. It's Always Sunny. But not to the surreal extent. I can't imagine a show as surreal as The Mighty Boosh bringing someone to fame as prominently as... I mean, I don't think that made Noel Fielding famous, but it was the jump-off point, I should say. Noel is genius, effortlessly funny. I love him. I love that guy. I mean, now he's on the fucking, like, Great British Bake Off, which is, like, the most famous show in the world, almost. That's not true, but at least it's one of those famous shows in Europe, and everyone knows what it is in the U.S., at least. B19... He's a funny dude. I'm always sad that he's like really the only guy out of the main cast to make it big. Cause like, what's his name? The black dude from the IT crowd. I can't remember his name. I'm gonna look that guy up. IT crowd cast. Richard Ayoade. He's in Mighty Boosh as well as like a couple of, or not even a couple, one small side character that gets a bigger part as the show goes on. Because I think him and Noel Fielding become friends over the course of that show. Maybe they're friends beforehand. I'm not sure. But he is like the only other guy off that show who is mega famous at this point. What the fuck is this joint for? It's gonna go on top of here. From the world to Europe, there's a massive jump in reach. For sure. Catherine Parkson was also in a season. That name sounds familiar to me, yet I cannot place it. Why might that be? I can look it up. Oh, yes. Yes. I recognize her. I looked her up, and I recognize her. Redheaded lady from the IT crowd. I say the IT crowd. I've never actually seen the IT crowd. I remember watching. My brother made me watch the first episode of that show, and I didn't laugh one time. So I never stuck with it. Again, that's a case of him hyping it up too much. And I was just like, I don't think this is funny. And so I just never gave it a chance. If I had just been like, what's this? And I checked it out with having any expectations, maybe I would have chuckled, maybe I would have laughed, maybe I would have stuck with it. But just never been my thing. Comedy is hard. I'm a poser. How dare you? That was like. I got a lot of people their start, from what I know. That's why I don't hype stuff. Approach everything with disdain. Honestly, for sure. Whenever I want to introduce something to someone, unless I can't help myself, if I love something so much I can't help it, I will say, I think you'll like it. It's pretty good. That'd be like the highest praise I'll give it. Just saying you might like it isn't bad, but saying, oh man, it's so fucking good, you're gonna fucking love it, is like, I don't know, it's tough to live up to that, you know? It's tough to have something live up to that big of a hype up. Oh, this is what it's for. Interesting. B113, B112. Season 61, everyone was mid and mostly uncreative. So, tell the old man something. Mid is bad? I assumed that meant average. Until recently, I heard it's specifically meant to be bad. But that doesn't make any sense, because it literally is an abbreviation of middle. So I don't understand. Please, someone help me. But season 1 through 5 and 7 are great. Mid is unremarkable, so bad. Okay. So are there only 7 seasons then? Because bad stuff can be good by being bad. So it's bad in a bad way. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Actually, I'll do you first. Why can't people just say bad? You know, I remember when I was a high school student. I remember reading in a textbook, one of those many textbooks you had to read when you were a kid. That finally I can fucking use this piece that I accidentally broke off a while ago. That there have always been people. They're pretty bad. Watch them all. I'm not a machine, Alex. Dude, you could have fooled me with the way you crank out art. I thought you were an AI. Burned ya. I'm human. I don't know everything. Give me a break, won't you? No. I need you to brush up on some shit first. But I remember reading in a little book that there have always been, ever since the dawn of history, since language has been recorded, there have been people going, you can't say that. That's not the right way to say a word. And yet, language moves on. Every word that we use now is a different word from what was used hundreds of years ago. That's how language progresses. So getting mad that people don't say literally the correct way anymore, getting mad about this or that, getting mad about slang is worthless. Because all of that shit is inevitable. Language will change. People will say things differently. Definitions of words aren't given the same definitions later on. Mid, hey, to be honest, I wasn't even complaining about mid. I just wanted to know what it meant. You know, I'm an old man. Dying soon, you know, I'm 1 foot in the grave, I'm so old. I just wanted to know info. Now I know I'll be using it correctly, and now I'll get mad when someone calls something mid. I'll be like, it's good! It's actually good! How dare you! How was the little book? It fucking sucks, dude. That book, I don't know how to read. That's why Brazilian Portuguese is so superior to Portugal Portuguese. How different is it? It's very interesting to hear that. I didn't actually expect it to be that different. Here's a retirement gift, my old friend. Thank you very much. I will be putting that into some tapioca. I'll be buying that for myself and eating that. Because these gums can't chew no more. Mid-dick. Now, there are 2 Leos in the chat. One gave me a gift, one just said mid-dick to me. Which one should I ban? Oh, shit. I'm the real Leo. Which one do I shoot? Tell me only something the real Leo would know. Or I'll blast both of you. You have till I change the record. You better think of something good. I don't know what record I'm going to pick yet, so you have the little time. I'm still putting away the first one, so... You know, the countdown's still going. Go ahead and write the reasons. Still haven't put away that first record yet. You know, it's slow going. Still putting it away. I'm putting it away and it's still not away. I'm still doing it. So, you know, you still have a little time if you want to write something. You know, I'm still working on it, so, you know, do what you gotta. Okay. Psych! I just picked a record, baby. We're listening to Mew Visuals, baby. It's the right side. I put the right side on? Yes, I did. Alex like Venom, your pants are completely full of shit. And Alex like, sorry, Leo Ma for art. You're dead. My pants are full of shit. That's how, I mean, it's just the truth. If you were the real Leo, you could smell it from there. This album is the most recent album from my favorite artist, musical artist, Mew. It came out in 2017. Hurry up and make a new one, please. But by the way, Leo, thank you so much for the sub. 23 months. By far, I think, the longest person to be subbed to me. I imagine we were all sitting with our hands raised after all this time while you were... Yeah, I was like, listen, I put the gun down. I'm putting the record on, but your hands better still be up. Damn, this leg shit is long, but it's really the last thing I have to do. C15. And then PC11. Wow. Oh shit, it's like all sideways and shit, or upside down, what the fuck? I love this album. I don't know what makes it grow. I know seasons come and seasons go. This was during a time, they released this album during a time where I was getting a lot of albums come out from artists I liked that sucked, and so I was really nervous on what sucked too, but it was great. Would you be mad if I start streaming too? Leo, I would be fucking furious. I mean, go ahead, I don't give a shit. I just hope that all my loyal viewers don't follow you. That's all I gotta say. That's fine. I'm doing this for the love of the build, baby. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be doing this anyway. It always helps to have someone to talk to. But, you know, I can't fault someone for not sticking around the whole time, you know, if they don't want to. I just want to make sure you be mad for it. Hey, what? No! I fell right into your trap! Oh, wait, shit. Leo left the spot open. Alex like, I should have killed you instead. This Leo would never stream when I'm streaming. By the way, Leo, Leo Vader, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here real quick. If not, I'll just tell you later, you know, off the air. This feels like it's not closing properly. Yeah? I watched your what's it called? Patreon vid, and that scene, or that part at the very end, rather, was very nice. I liked that. It made me feel nice. So thank you for calling me a good friend. Love you. Have fun on your stream. I'm not sure if you'll have your comms open, because if you're still streaming when I'm done and you are in the stream Discord, I might join you. I might not. We'll see what happens. Highly balanced, your Ultimate Pants are fucking... Oh, maybe you're the real Leo, actually. Interesting. Very interesting. Yep, I was doing it wrong. Of course I was. Glad I noticed and I didn't just accept it. Love you. I'm glad you saw that. I was gonna mention to you, and yeah, I'll be in the stream channel. Have a good stream. You as well. Hell yeah. You think he's gone? Yo, that fucking guy sucks. He's got a small dick. He's got a shitty ass. And his pits, PU. Nah, I love Leo. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Really is wild, you know? Mid-dick, mid-ass. It really is wild having this dude that, you know, is always there for me. You know, when I'm streaming, he's gonna stream. What if I get really mad about that all of a sudden? That'd be a good bit. What the fuck? I don't like these instructions one fucking bit, my friends. Okay, this way for sure. And then it's this way for sure. Okay. Also lives in the Midwest, the worst West. That's fucked up that you would say that. You live in the South, dude. In the US, that's not a good thing. PC1. C14. I'm surprised how many parts are left. I'm gonna be honest with you, with how little there seems to be left to do on this build. Maybe I'm wrong on that though, I don't know. Still haven't built one leg yet, so I guess it's still got some left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The South was majorly Bolsonaro. Well, thanks for confirming you voted for him. Live on stream. We got him. You're done. Bye-bye. BC1 or B16, B17. Oh, I'm getting to the legs where I'm making them enwrapped in shit. B17. B16. PC10. Town was 80% him, just shitty. That does suck. Especially when you feel like your vote was so little of the majority that it didn't matter, but it does. Deep down, it does. Hopefully soon, the tides will turn, and you know, you'll get that majority on your side in your town. The streamer that I am a mod for just started streaming now. What a coincidence. What the fuck? Who? Who would do such a thing? Don't they know that you're here instead? This is pissing me off. Also, I'm surprised Leo's streaming today in general. He usually doesn't stream on a Sunday. Anymore, anyway. B18. I might ask him whenever I end up joining him. What the fuck? Now he's free? Oh shit. My bit is gonna be when I'm done here, if I end up joining a stream, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna join with being like, yeah, hey man, cool. Thanks for that. Let's see if I can make him apologize. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's too mean. I don't think he'd even believe me, but I don't want to bring a mood like that there. Oh shit. No, that's fine. Okay, weird. This is a weird one. This kid is strange, by the way. A lot of shit that it does that I don't think I've seen in anything else before. Oh, fuck, one of these? Oh, I hate this. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I should... That's better. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'll put that on later. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's one leg done. Right? That's the right way, right? Hell yeah. Left phone out. Leo was talking shit. What? He's fucking dead. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna fucking kill him. This is a death threat to Leo.
Please don't tell him I said that. I'm scared of him. He's gonna hurt me. He's gonna whip my little butt with his little hand. He's gonna go like this and smack smack.
Well, that's how I really sounded like.
No, my name's Alex. Hello. I love to shit.
That's me, I love to shit. Sorry, it's just the truth. You know, it's a good stream when I'm making myself laugh. You know, I have no idea. I can't hear your voices, but I can only assume you're laughing just as much. What was it on? B19. Shitting is awesome. That is truth. That is truth. I mean, I dare say you couldn't find a thing that's not awesome about it. Okay, wiping. That's not fun. You know, shitting's pretty good, but you know, wiping is just too much work. Give me those wipeless shits any day of the fucking week. You know what I mean? PC1, C113, C112. I hate shitting before I became vegetarian, though. Interesting. Are your vegetarian shits not bad? Like, what's the difference? I've only actually ever had a bad shit when I've eaten too many vegetables. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. smoother. Interesting. Interesting that you're lying to me. No colon problems no more. You had colon problems? You had problems colon meat? PC1. No, wait. No. PC3. I know some people that, you know, they became vegetarian because of health reasons. I think that's neat that we now have the capacity to make that decision. A couple hundred years ago, I don't think, was that really even a viable thing in most places, that you could just not eat meat, you know? It's sick that now, if you don't want to, you don't gotta. For whatever reason. And listen, people might say, you're not a man if you don't eat meat, you're a little wimp, you're a little wuss, you're a bitchy little wimp bitch bus. But not me, I would never say that. I would never say that. You can't find a single moment in my life where I've said that. Where I've said, if you don't eat meat, you're a little bitchy wimp puss. I would never say it. Oh my god. I'm going crazy with this thing. There you go. Okay, that was pissing me off for a second. But I am a little bitch. It's my defining characteristic. Hey, fair enough, you know? I'm not gonna tell you what you aren't. And if you say you're a bitch, you're a little bitch. My college nickname, if you will. Oh, a callback. The classic stream callback. Yo, Cyberpunk, speaking of callbacks, which is, you know, you were making that thing on that stream. That game was fun. I kind of miss it already, honestly. Very fun, very good. Ending was whatever, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel. The ending wasn't. I don't know what I expected for the ending, but I feel like it wasn't that. I feel like I got the best ending for what I did. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up the other endings yet. I should do that. I definitely didn't get the best one, I'm assuming. Because if I did, that's a shocker. What's wrong with his eyes? Okay. This one gave me some trouble before. It'll give me trouble again. Doesn't seem like it. Because it's actually not the one that gave me trouble. This is not even close to the one that gave me trouble. Mid-ending. Honestly, now that I know what it means, kind of. No, I wasn't underwhelmed. I guess I did. I don't know what I expected. Endings are hard, you know? Especially for a whole long-ass thing like that. Like, what more could they have done? And I say that, but there have been games I've played with similar concepts that have better endings. So I don't know. Something recently I played through both of the Dishonored games. And the end, I don't even remember what the ending of the second game was, if I'm going to be... Oh, yes I do. That game's ending wasn't that great. But the first game's ending, I thought that level was great. I love... Dishonored 1 was unbelievable. 2 was good. I liked it enough. But 1... Not enough people are talking about that game, I feel like. Maybe they were back when it came out, and I missed it because I didn't play it. But man, oh man, that game was good. They could add a little gremlin creature that talks to you and the player in a funny high-pitched voice. Now that would be okay. Yeah, let's. That would be a good ending. Let me workshop that real quick.
Hey, hello, I'm old Gremlin. I'm gonna take you to the final boss now. Hope you like it.
No, see, Jesus Christ.
Hope you like it. I'm the Gremlin.
You see, that ruled, and no one can tell me otherwise. More fast-paced, and he should cough like he's in his deathbed.
I'm dead.
He lived fast, he died fast. What can I say? Oh, it's time to flip that record over. Man, I haven't done shit all day. It feels like it's way later than it actually is. This is the one that gave me trouble before. Gonna cut these out, and I'm gonna run over there, flip it over. And y'all better still be here when I get back. Else there'll be hell to pay. Else I might have to start getting mad. And you won't like me when I'm getting mad. Alright, you still here? Good. I'll hurt you otherwise. Okay. Now, what's this bullshit I gotta do? Yeah, it only gave me trouble before because I didn't know which way it went in, but now I do. So it shouldn't be a problem anymore. This is what I'd like to say. There it goes. There it goes. Okay. PC1. And C2, 4. I'm gonna be done with this one in a second. That's sick. Finishing up these runners is one of the most satisfying parts of the build. That poor gremlin is a chain smoker. Yeah, I mean, he's not only he was a chain smoker. All right, he's fucking dead and he's never coming back. And if he does, I'll be the one that puts him down. Are they articulated? Yes. Wait, the runners? No. Wait, what do you mean? The Gundams are, definitely, 100%. But no, these are like, you couldn't invent this, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. But yeah, the Gundams are absolutely articulated. I love that about them. Check this out. Whoop, 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 whoop. Shut up! I'm tired. I haven't done anything all day, so I'm tired. The legs, the legs are my least favorite parts of the builds. They're huge. There's a lot that goes into them, and they take a long time. And they always come at the end of the build, so I'm always at my most, like, pooped by that point. But, pretty soon, I'm gonna be done with the leg. Ain't I?
Ain't I? Hey, I'm back. Hello. Yeah, back. Man, I'm tired.
you have this Bionicle? Probably not. I used to have some Bionicles. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta put that on the stream. Nope. That's a good Bionicle, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at the dumper. Wow. Oh, she's got articulated toes? Oh my gosh, oh my goodness, I can't look at this anymore. It's too hot. It's too sexy. What the fuck? Where the hell is my phone cam? What have I done? No! No, stop! No, everything's breaking! What the fuck is happening? Hold up. What is going on? Oh. Somehow this shit got dragged all the way down. That was weird. Now I gotta do all this fucking shit. Teach me to actually try to do fun stuff on my stream? There's no way this is what it always looked like. Right? Right? Whatever. That's all you need to see of me anyway. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, where was I? Right. I love the feed shots, so random. The furry Bionicle destroyed the stream with its dump truck. Listen, I got so fucking horny. I destroyed my own stream. It happens from time to time, you know? Even the best of us can have that happen. B217. And then this one. Man, this one's done. What? Okay, then you attach to here. Gonna take another picture real quick. What's up? Oh my fucking god, what's up? What I do? What's going on? Oh no. What's happening? You're fucking scaring me, man. Oh, I never did this part. Whoops. The Twitter user makes Bionicles and first stop motion animations with their horny Bionicles. I can't show it. If just the photos broke my stream, what'll happen when I show ... the rest? Okay, you know what? You've convinced me. I didn't want to do it, but you've convinced me to take a look. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not signed. Oh, fuck. I'm not signed in on this one. I was gonna actually do it, but no. I don't feel like signing in on my desktop. Especially with that idiot Elon Musk at the helm. I don't know what he's gonna be doing. Topical. Topical humor. What the fuck is going on? Weird. Sometimes parts just slide all around, don't go together, and all of a sudden they just do. I know you'll be watching me after the stream, you sick freak. Nice excuse. Hey, listen. What I jerk off to in my private time is my business. And if I want it to be horny bionicles, well, god damn it, it's gonna be horny bionicles. And there ain't a damn thing you or anyone else out there can do about it. Mom and Dad? Okay. It's 2 legs. Freud was right. Freud and all his boys. Damn. Getting close to finishing this shit up. At least the building part of it. C114. PC1, 2 of them. And then A11. This is B. This is A. I love these big chunky pieces. They just have this nice little feel to them. Weird. This must be an older kit because the instructions are way more obtuse than they need to be. Okay. E3? There's an E3? Oh, okay, E3, not I. Am I done with this one? I've been done with this one. E1. Oh, both of the remaining E's. Okay, now this one's done. Then B1, 24. Okay. Yeah, this is the right way. This is the right way, isn't it? Aha. Wait. This explains why it's not fitting in there, I hope. Okay, let's try that again. There it goes. Nope. Why'd you hear a fucking click then, you son of a bitch? There it goes. Got it. That's what she said. Hey, listen. Potty humor is encouraged. So thank you very much. So typically what I do on these streams, if I'm going long, by the time I'm done building, I'll usually just do the detailing on my own time. But what I'm gonna do is when I'm done building all this shit, I'm just gonna hop over onto Leo's stream and do the detailing and stuff while I'm talking to him. Because I'll just listen to a podcast anyway. That way I'll have something to watch, something to talk to, you know, it'll be something for everyone. B125. This is B2. B125 is this. So yeah, that's the plan. So for all of you who are itching and trying to get your Leo fix, don't worry, it's coming. Not for a little bit, because I still have shit to build. But that's the plan. That said, even though I'm not finishing up just yet, the record is almost done. But because of how close I am to finishing, I don't think I'll be putting on another one. That's just the way that cookie's gonna crumble. Sorry. Nope. I'm itching. I need a pomade for that, though.
And go get one. Why do you gotta tell me go get one?
2 is A8 on both sides. Okay. I really like. I haven't mentioned the actual gun, like the mobile suit I'm building yet, really. But I'm loving this build for the most part, and the design and the colors are popping way more than I thought they would. I bought this because even though the custom, like the white dingo custom one that I built a few months ago, is, in my opinion, a better color scheme, the original non-customized one is very good. So I'm really liking this. Right, B19, B18. Which way is it? It's this way, right? Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. Okay. Oops, wrong. Haven't done those yet. Okay. Okay. And then where does this fucking go? What? Hold on, what? Did I miss a step? I did. A13. I did miss a step. Whoops. Thankfully, it's not that big of a deal. Leo stream is all messed up. Oh shit, is this shit all fucked or what's going on? No audio, no video, no dick. What's going on? Because if it's all fucked up, then I mean, I gotta continue to give you something to watch. I'm not just gonna leave all you in the lurch. I couldn't do that. C115. Also, this one's done. He won't look at chat, but extremely zoomed in. That's just the unfortunate Leo stream curse, I feel like. I don't blame him. When I'm on his stream, I don't look at his chat either. All of the good chatters, they're in my stream.
Gotcha.
This is also very different. But I like it. Weird. But in the Gundam pieces. My stream also is a stream zoom, that's true. What the fuck? Did I mess up something? Did I miss something? Really? I did miss something. Oh no. Oh no. Gabers. I missed something. Something pretty substantial. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. Let's see if I can do anything about it at all, or if I'm fucked. Nope, not that bad. Okay, didn't actually end up being that bad at all. Let me tell you, I built my first master grade without this little thing, little wedge. If you ever get into building Gunpla, you definitely need a few things like the pliers are kind of important. Having at least one tweezer is good. But the thing that's going to save your ass every single time is this thing. This little fucking wedge. You can just slam into the pieces and it pries it open. There is nothing that I've used that has saved me more than that. I love it, and it's necessary. Would you believe it? The album's over. For real this time. How the fuck do I do this again? How did I do this the first time? What the fuck? Oh, like that. By just looking at it and figuring it out easily. Okay. That really wasn't that big of a deal, thankfully. Maybe I will put on another record. I still have a little bit of time left. Like maybe I could put on a burial record, something really short, like an EP or something. You can always eat the remaining piece. I can't. If I do, I'm no better than you. Just showing disdain for the one person who wants to talk to me. B120. Leo, how did you find Leo's stream, if you don't mind me asking? I'm curious. Because you are now a staple on that stream, and obviously you wouldn't be here right now if not for my many appearances on Leo's stream. So I'm leaving. No. Okay, that makes sense. The algorithm. I'm assuming by that you mean you found one of Leo's YouTube videos and then saw him streaming, or was it on Twitch even that you saw him and then went to watch his YouTube stuff? I'm afraid to ask, so I should probably do another progress pick real quick. Just real quick. So look at this beauty. I'm not going to put the arms in just yet because I'm not quite done with them. Which arm do I want to put this on? The right arm. And the left arm will have the shield. So the left arm I can build the hand for. So I will. C120. YouTube, now you see me video. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Then I commented and he liked my comment. Then I joined the gorgeous stream and they visited Brazil. So I decided to comment saying I'm also Leo. And here we are today. Fuck yeah. Shit like that rules. The only reason I know Leo is because of an offhanded statement that someone made on a podcast after show many moons ago. Back in like 2013, Leo called in to the Mega 64 after show. And Eric Bador said, "Oh, hey, I know Leo. He does this thing called Games Are Dumb and for Kids. It's very funny. I think it's a little long, but it's very funny." Oh, did you read Geocache as gorgeous? Yes, I did. Listen, I read what I want to read. The stream was pretty cool. Leo was a nice looking man. Gorgeous? I don't think so. Damn, I'm going to tell him you said that, dude. That's fucked up. But Eric basically said all that shit, and he's the kind of guy that if he says something like that, he truly means it. And it's rare to see him talk about something like that, you know? So I figured, damn, this shit must be good. So I checked it out about a year later, because I was watching like a VOD many years later, 1 year later, and I checked it out and I loved it. And then I just was talking with them online and shit, and eventually I got invited to a Discord that I am still in, and here I am, good friends many years later. I saw your comments again from me. That's fair enough. I forgot. I left it. Like, basically, you can see when I join sort of watching that channel from where my comments start. Because I think I leave a comment on every single video because that shit was so good. and barely anyone was watching, and it broke my heart. It broke my little tiny, penis-shaped heart. I don't know what that means. And it didn't make sense to me that something that good would have so little views and so few comments. So I always made it a goal to leave a comment on every video afterwards. The timeless archive indeed. Gaddafi was pretty rad. Yes, it was. I remember when Leo told me that they were gonna, because at the time Joe was in Japan, so I would talk to him, but very rarely. It would be like we'd have to be staying up like pretty late for him to hop on and chat with us. And that happened occasionally, but so mainly I would talk to Leo, and he was mentioning to me how we're done. It isn't feasible. Like I'm working at Game Informer now. Joe's in Japan. Like I can't visit him that frequently. So I think when I go visit him this time, we're just gonna say it's done. Some shit like that. And yeah, I'm assuming you've seen the rest. You saw the final shit. They did that whole Game of Denver Kids is Over stream, and that was really fun. It really is nuts how something like that really can change your life for the worst. You know, I don't want to be friends with this fucking guy. Fucking doo-doo head. Fucking little stupid doo-doo head. C-132. It's sad, but it's also like, you know, shit happens, you know. Not everything that's good will be found. Just the way it crumbles. Oh shit, I didn't do this step yet. C-134, C-133. But yeah, there's so much shit out there, I'm sure, that is just begging to be found. So much good shit that people just will never see. A handful of people. And through that, I mean, I'm sure that my story isn't an uncommon one. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who have, at a time or another, started a YouTube channel. It didn't go anywhere, but they gathered a sizable enough fan base where... What the fuck? I'll do this first. Where they can start making a small community for themselves and start making friends and shit throughout that. Like this story can't be the only one. Also, this isn't even for this. It was all downhill from there. It's true. Fucking Game Informer. It's more like Game and Shitter. Don't tell him I said that. He's gonna be so sad if he hears that. Yeah, it pisses me off when mediocre shit gets way too much attention, but that's petty of me. I mean, that's the definition of average, you know? Like, average, unremarkable shit will be what's popular, you know? That's just the unfortunate truth of life. If it wasn't average and unremarkable, the average person wouldn't like it. The average person, unfortunately, doesn't have the time or the want to go out there and curate shit like that, you know? They don't care enough to go, oh, I'm gonna, like, I worked a 12-hour shift down in the hospital, like, as a nurse. I'm gonna go home and carefully curate the web for the best premium content out there. No, they're gonna be like, man, that was a fucking tiring shift. What the fuck did Mr. Beast do today? That's what everyone's talking about. I want to see it. And, like, they just, you know, that's it. That's the end of that. Yeah, like The Bachelor and shit, too. Like, you're not going to go out and just, like, yes, I'm going to listen to the works of Brahm on vinyl. No, you're going to be like, what's on the radio? What's the fastest, most easy way I can find something to enjoy? Fuck yeah. Oh, man. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this piece of shit. Oh, I love this dude. Oh, man, this dude is sick. Not done yet, though. I still have the shield. And also, I forgot, I had this little fucking guy I can build, too. I have this little thing. So I'm not even... it's not going to take that long, but I'm still not done. Yeah, I know that part. Oh, as in... I looked up and read Bachelor, and I thought you were talking about, like... the show The Bachelor. And now I'm reading the comment for real. I see what you said. Yeah, I know that as an art bachelor. Just so much history studies from most people just know less than 0.1. It's true. That's the unfortunate truth. Not even unfortunate, it's just the truth. He's a nice little dude. Thank you. The literal sniper rifle is a little jarring, though. Listen, he crawls on his belly and he snipes. What? He's the gym sniper too. Oh wait, is this done? Did I finish this and this, actually? Wow. Both of these are going over here now. And this one will be following suit very shortly. Art major bachelor is what we call it here. No, major is also what we call it over here as well. Unless it means something different over there. We have majors. You can major and minor in different fields of study when you're in college. And you get your degree with a major in so and so and a minor in such and such. With typically the major being the focus, if you can believe that. But I can only guess. Yeah, that's what I said. All right. Calm down. You don't gotta yell. Apparently I wasn't done with one of those. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. By the way, has Leo fixed his dang ass stream yet? Or is it still all fucked up and shit? I would never have noticed this piece here if I hadn't had to do this part. I wonder how long it would take him to notice something like that. Oh, it does matter. What the fuck? He has no shield. How he's supposed to defend himself from another number? Listen, dude. I'm working on it. I'm working on that right now. The fuck? Jeez. That's something. So this is definitely an older model kit. Because this is insanely flimsy. The parts that should be staying together just don't wanna. But when it's just when I'm done fiddling with it and I'm just gonna have it be standing, that won't be an issue anymore. Like right now. Okay. So last but not least, now that I've built the main course, let's do a little side dish. Yeah, 15 minutes and blamed poor doctor. Yeah, he loves to do that, but I think that he just loves to smash his keyboard and won't take responsibility. F4, F1. He's a little boy with his little shield. Yeah, he's defended now. This dude is just like... This is the littlest boy. I really do love when kits like this are just like, hey, we're going to throw in just this random thing that isn't even like advertised at all. Have fun with it. It's very, very cool of them. And when it's just something this small on this one little runner, you know I gotta build it. Little cute little guy. F10. I actually really like whatever this is. This must be from War in a Pocket, but I don't remember what part of the show it's from. Okay. Is that a plastic cock? No, it's a real one. Oh, wait, no, you're not talking about mine. Yeah, that's a plastic cock. Also, I'm just realizing they're really... Did I miss some stickers or something? Because there really aren't a lot. I'm gonna have to go back and go through it again and see. Sorry, I thought all this plastic models were sexual in nature after that tweet. That's fair. After what the horrors you've seen, the horrors that you've shared, I understand. I do like how these really intricate looking details are just two thick, big pieces. I don't have to do a lot for this part of the build. Just a quick little guy. F14 on both sides. Ooh, I say that, and then there's two little tiny pieces. Itty bitty pieces. Okay. Unlimited power and itty bitty living space. That's what the genie says in Aladdin. Do you know that movie? You better know that movie. It's nutso to me how much of that shit is just like still relevant today. Like, didn't they just make an Aladdin movie like 3 years ago or some shit? And I'm making all these live action Disney movies constantly. That is wild to me. That's still happening. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should be expected. I don't know. What the fuck is this thing? Oh my god, what if I do it on this side instead? Quick look up it, no one wants to build the slow big guy. Shake my head. That's the truth. Slow big guy can, you know, he can fuck off. Aladdin says, gotta go steal to eat, gotta eat to sleep, gotta something, something. Is that what he says? I actually haven't seen that movie in years. So you could say he says anything and I'd be forced to believe you. Forced, I say. Okay, what the fuck? Why was that one so much easier? Oh, because I'm stupid is why. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm so dumb sometimes. Just doing the wrong things for the longest time and being confused as to why it isn't working. That's just the way the cookie crumbles for me. Let's not be too hasty. Still, I think he's rather tasty. Gotta eat to live, gotta steal to eat. Beautiful lyrics. That's true. And that's the way it should be, you know? Let those poppers, you know, stay hungry. That's what I love to say. It's my favorite thing to say. You know? But if you can't catch me not saying that. Beggars keep begging, please. F11. Where 11 at? There it is. And F8. Damn, this is taking more time to do this part than I thought it would. Some smaller, more intricate pieces than expected. This snaps onto here. That's it. This isn't really the best looking thing in the world, unfortunately. This is one that they expect you to actually fully paint, I'm pretty sure. Which is a shame, because I ain't gonna do it. I'm a popper, pill popper. Also Aladdin lyrics. Now I don't believe you. You're lying to me, ain't ya? Now pretty soon, in fact, in just a few minutes, I'm gonna be doing what I like to call raiding somebody. Now, is there anyone in there who can tell me how to do that? 'Cause otherwise, I'm gonna have to spend a couple minutes looking that up. And I don't want to have to. Is it just /raid username? Is that it? Oh yeah, hell yeah, /raid. Oh shit, probably shouldn't have. Oh well. It's done. This little guy's done. Wow. Hell yeah. The last time I raided Leo, I just typed in /raid Leo Vader, I think. And so it went to someone else who wasn't Leo Vader streaming. So I gotta remember that it's something else and not just straight up Leo Vader. But for now, let me... Oh, that's the wrong one. He looks like a little orange freak. You talking about our Cheeto-in-Chief? Here's a little orange freak. There you go. And then this is the main guy. So I'm going to be heading over to Leo stream in just a moment. You can catch me there in a second. I'm going to be doing that. And also I'm going to be, while I'm on his stream, you might hear me scratching away. I'm going to be doing art on these little things. I'm going to be drawing on them a little bit. And if you want to see the end result, motherfuckers, you got to follow me on Instagram. Gotcha. For anyone who's still here, links down below, Discord, YouTube, Instagram, all that dumb bullshit. But the most important thing is that I love you. Leo Vader username is actually Leo Moff. What the fuck? The most important thing is that I love you and that I love you so much. And I'm gonna just press raid. I'm not still here. I'm gonna press raid. I'm gonna hop over and start chatting in Leo's stream. Let's go do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. It's counting down still. Bye.
Nice. That's too bad. Who we got?
Uh-oh,
Alex.
Alex with the